Hi everyone, this is Kay and the Collective Soul Tarot. Welcome back to the channel. Collective, we're going to do a general reading for y'all today. It's been a little while, so let's get busy doing it. We're going to use the Ancient Whispers Tarot deck right here. I've called in Archangel Michael and the Holy Spirit already, and we're ready, set, go. So it is a timeless reading, however, it is Thursday, April the 18th, 18th, 2024. Okay, so I hope you guys are ready. We're going to do the 5-card cross tarot spread, a simple, easy one. Starting with the past energy. Okay, Archangel Michael, past is 6 of Swords. Okay, that's moving. That's possibly relocating, that's possibly traveling, but it is movement. It's movement away from what was then in the past, what is no longer for your highest good. You've been there, done that, you're done. 6 of Swords. You've taken all the lessons that you've learned from that rather harsh reality experience that you've had within a relationship, and you're going forward knowing more. I mean, you're wiser now. You know, you're seeing things. You've been able to see things. I mean, look how these are all lit up, right? You've been able to see things for what they were meant for. This is for a collective that is actually evolving, in the sense that they are becoming more and more divinely in tune, in touch with their inner guidance, growing from the pain and the sorrow that's been suffered, and they are rising up in their energy, their frequency, right? They're spiritual. They're becoming more spiritual instead of just 3D density, physical, grounded kind of mindset. You're having more, because it's all about the mind. Everything's in the mind. Everything is in the mind. That's what the universe is. And so you're becoming more evolved. Your mind is becoming more evolved. You're growing. You're growing mind-wise, right? Because you have been looking for a heart solution, and that's why you're evolving. Because the heart solution sits up higher on the 5th. You know, this is an analogy, right? You know, it's all like, it's a holographic universe and so forth and so on, so nothing's really higher or above. It's kind of all like on a single head of a pin. But to make sense of it with our human minds, mindset, the 5th dimension is higher than the 3rd dimension is, right? 3rd's down here, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and so forth. Because of the situations that you went through, the problems, the troubles, the challenges, the struggles, everything that you went through, you have been asking questions, whether it is actually verbally asking questions, in your mind asking the question, or from your heart, without really even knowing you're asking the question. Now, the universe knows your mind better than you do, knows your heart better than you do. So when you're feeling a certain way, there's always a response, an emotional response that your heart will answer to. Okay, so it's going to motivate you to want to seek a response to the way you're feeling emotionally. You're troubled mind-wise, but you're also emotionally struggling. So you've got, why did this happen? How did this come to this? You know, things like that. So you've been reaching up, you've been reaching up to the heart, and the heart has been saying, come to me and I will provide you not only the solutions for your emotional restraints and challenges right now, but I will elevate your mind so that you can see this from a different perspective, from a different light. You will see what you've just gone through and understand it better if you come to me, you know, to the heart, right? To the higher dimensions of wisdom. So that's what you've been doing. You have been moving on up, right? Moving forward and moving up. That's growth, and that's healing. You're coming into a more balanced frame of energy, where you're not so just grounded and not so much heart. You're like moving to be closer. The heart is at the 5th dimension. That's where it resides. It doesn't come into the 3rd dimension. The 4th dimension is just space. Okay, so the 3rd dimension is what needs to arise to the 5th dimension. And then they talk about how the planet is ascending. That's the general idea. It's ascending from density, from dense physical matter only, to, like, not only but mostly, right, to more of the spiritual, lighter effervescent spiritual domain of the 5th dimension and higher. So that's what Mother Earth is doing right now. So what do we got? We've got that is what you've been changing and moving forward because you have tapped into your divinity in one way or another. So what's presently going on with you? The Ace of Pentacles. There's a relocation right there. That is definitely a card that can speak of relocation. You've been wanting to relocate, collective. You're wanting to be on a brand new path of changed mindset, which means things change in your environment. You move. You seek different employment. You seek a different relationship. You seek to improve upon. And this is the divine saying to you, because you've done the work here, that you started saying hello to me, the divine, right? Hello to me. I'm opening up this brand new path of opportunities for you right here. This is Ace is a brand new beginning, a brand new path laid out in front of you that speaks of open doors. All you have to do is walk down that corridor where these doors are open and check them all out. You know, don't go down there blindly. You're going to be going down there much more conscious. You're going to be living a more conscious life experience, is what this is saying. This is a massive mindset change, okay? Massive. That's awesome. As a result of this pain, you moving away, like making that conscious decision to say, I'm not sitting in this. I'm not going to put up with what it is, and just, settle and stay with it anyways, irregardless of how I feel every day. I've been doing that maybe long enough. It's time for me to say no and stand up and take charge of my life and say, look at me. I have learned so much. I am full of so much more wisdom now. There's always more to learn, right? But you've got enough wisdom to say, look, whoever you are that you're with, you're saying to them, you're saying to them, ding dong, ding dong. Pardon me. Ding dong and the person knocked means that what I was saying here is absolutely dead on, right? Someone was letting us know. Ding dong and knock, knock, knock on the door. So you've got a brand new beginning coming up. It's because of the work that you've been already doing on yourself as a result of the issue that you were in. Oh yes, I was telling you that you were telling the person that, you got to go. Ding dong, knock, knock, knock. It's time. It's time for me to go. I'm not going to sit in this kind of energy with you anymore. I can't do it, and it's time for me. It's enough. I'm not growing. If that's something that's important to you, well, you're growing now. All right, so your near future is 5 of Cups. Okay. Near future is 5 of Cups. Because these are so positive, this would have to be in the reverse. So 5 of Cups. Let's just keep going for a minute. Core reason for circumstances. We have the Emperor. Wow. Okay. And then the potential of the situation is the Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Very interesting. Okay. I am talking to a feminine here. Someone who is going to evolve into the Queen of Pentacles. Remember that stand up and take charge, right? I can't do this anymore. Guess who? That's you standing in your masculine energy of whatever energy, feminine energy you were in before, where you were more like, you know, just in the receptive mode, always like saying, no, it'll probably get better, you know, I'll just take it a little longer, you know, I'll take it, right? Receptive. I'll take it a little longer and we'll see where things go, because things might not be as bad as I thought, that as I'm thinking they are, and so forth and so on. So, this is you doing the work, like you saying, you're putting your foot down as an emperor, all right? And this is also telling us too, now it might not be the same like and for you, but or is that there's also somebody on your mind who you see as an emperor. Somebody who is either a husband to somebody that you're interested in, or somebody you see who's risen into the emperor energy of all four kings of the tarot deck rolled into one. So like highly evolved, of highly committed and take charge, you know, leader, somebody who doesn't take any guff, but doesn't do it in a malice way. You know, they very like a very firm energy type of person. Like they make a decision and that's it, you know, unless someone can reasonably reason with them to change their mind, and they will if they see that what they're thinking, their decision is maybe not the best way to go for all concerned, right? They're highly tuned in, tapped in, turned on to their divinity. They're a master manifester. They create, they build, they create and they build. They're in charge of their entire domain, their kingdom, whatever that is, empire, right? Whatever that is to this person or you, whatever that means to you. And but they're a no nonsense person, and they truthfully but generously offer everything, anything that they have. Okay, so they're a good person. They are assertive. They're not. If they were like this, they'd be aggressive. Okay, probably angry and just not a nice person. But in the upright, they are assertive. They get the job done. Whatever they go after, they do it, you know, 110% kind of thing. So there's somebody on your mind that you see as being in that higher type of frequency, that higher energy. All right. It could be too that you have stepped into your masculine, like I said, masculine energy, your feminine, so more masculinity, taking charge of your life. Look at you. You know, if that were you, feminine, standing on your boat, you're standing up and say, look at me, I'm taking charge, I'm moving forward, I'm doing things differently now, and I'm doing them for me, not for anyone else anymore. And that's you not being so receptive anymore, you know. So, well, possibly you were taken advantage of by your partner in one way or another, you know. You only know. But because of that, you have been given this opportunity. New doors are opening, and the old days of feeling like you're, you know, you're regretful, you're regretting, being remorseful of maybe opportunities that you missed before. You're not doing that. You're actually saying, you're taking the bull by the horns and you're going for it, because you are evolving as this indicates, you're evolving into a very strong, agreeable, friendly, financially wise individual who's also discerning and intuitive and tapped into your higher wisdom. You will be able to be independent, and you're going to be committed and faithful to your cause, whatever that might be. You may be, and if this is a person you're thinking about, then it's somebody that you want to commit to. Someone you want to commit to. You see them as husband material. Okay? So that's what I got for you today. I hope that was helpful. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.